And now introducing the one and only, slightly biased. Stop it, guys. Seriously. Stop it, guys. Guys, seriously. Come on, guys. I'm just a normal guy just like the rest of you, right? Oh, come on. Guys, for real. Dead-eye. Just a normal, regular guy just like everyone else, man. Oh, guys, come on. Seriously, be dead-eye. Come on, guys. Guys, seriously, I'm just like the rest of you. Why are they booing me? Hello, everybody. I forgot to mention earlier that we weren't doing a Haymaker show today. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say. People were in the studio. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say who it was. Former NBA players who are starting their own podcast. There's not enough, and this is what I've long said. There's not enough NBA player podcasts. So I'm happy that Haymaker Studio can bring the latest one. Now, unfortunately, I did ask, and again, I can't share who the players are just yet. I did ask, like, hey, if you guys need the quirked up white boy co-host, I'm free, right? If that's something you guys are interested in. They weren't interested in it. But soon come. I haven't seen that much definition outside of a dictionary. Where, right here? Feeling good, boys. A couple weeks before, or 10 days before Mexico. That's, guys, that's Spanish for Mexico. So, we call it, because Texan, right? Definitely just a little bit part Latino, a little bit part Mexican, right? We call it Mexico, right? Just in case you were confused about that, which is totally understandable if you are confused about it. But again, we call it Mexico. Okay. Good thing you're speaking some Spanish. Yeah, I got you guys. So wait, where can I watch this Wings game? Is this something else I have to pay a subscription for? WNBA League Pass, $30 a year. That's not bad. I'll do. I'm not going to set that up right now, but I'll get that. $30 a year is not bad. Might have to like borrow a couple bucks here or there, but we can make that work. Support our ladies. Ion, if you have a TV provider. Well, I usually get Ion, I think, on YouTube TV, but it's not there tonight. Oh. Crowd going crazy. Man, this is a 2-2 series. How crazy is that? Let's get after it. By the way, if you ordered a stand for the flag shirt, it's on its way. Probably get there tomorrow if you're in the area. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Great movie, except not really. I don't really remember it at all. Was it a good movie? I have no recollection of it. This is a great test for this young Spurs team. A great test. And here we go, folks. Steph Castle with a drive on Julius Randle. He's walled off. Kick out to Fox. Fox blows right past Jaden McDaniels. He's going to the free throw line. And that should have probably been an and one. Oh my God, Jock Peterson home run, guys. I'm not fucking joking. He actually did hit a home run. Oh, they did count the and one. Good. I thought it was an and one. So, good call by the refs. Crowd is feeling it. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps out tremendously. It's you two having a great time, of which we are. Helps it get out there. Ref fan club, is this what we're doing? Yeah. Should I go put on my ref uniform? I still got it, I think. Iodon Sumo to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards gets a high ball screen from Rudy Gobert. Wemby shows on the high ball screen. Recovers well. Good defense. Shot clock winding down. It's going to be a tough shot for Jaden McDaniels. And it's poked away. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Wings game, both teams combined 3 of 15 shooting. Hey, defense, man. Defense wins championships. I've long said that. Good defense by Ant right there. How do you sandbag standing reach? Good defense by Gobert on Wemby. Julius Randle long too. He gets it to go. It's the first shot of the game for those Spurs. Sorry, what was your max vertical at the combine? What was it again? Was it that 58 inches? Yeah. I remember they had to bring out some special tool to make the thing higher. Ant 3 free throws coming up. Rest in peace, Jason Collins and Brandon Clark. Yeah, seriously, man. Holy shit. That one, that's brutal, man. Brandon Clark. Damn. Crazy. Sad as hell. Seemed like a really good dude. Crazy. That was crazy. I mean, geez. Mental health check. I mean, is that what it was? Do they know? I mean, not that it's really our business. Anthony Nowitzki makes all 3 free throws. Wemby step back 3. And he's fouled. Dude, Seager is batting 180? Wait, Seager is batting 180? I saw somebody tweet, and I kind of agreed with it. A disgruntled Rangers fan who was just like, yeah, let's just not get rid of, but let's just trade Seager. He has no emotional ties. It is really weird to think about. He might be pound for pound one of the best athletes to ever play in the DFW Metroplex and has maybe the biggest play in recent Dallas sports history at the very least. And yet, do you feel any connection at all to Corey Seager? Oh, yeah. Flagrant one on Gobert. It's really kind of weird, isn't it? I know he's not like an outgoing guy or anything, but like you feel no connection to him in any way. Like I feel more of a connection to Josh Young. Does Braden Burry give you Josh Green vibes? Man, Mavs fans love Braden Burries. I'm just not. I worry about him. I worry about him because he fits in. He's one of these guys, and these guys pop up all the time where it's like, yeah, he's going to be a good defensive player in the NBA. Probably not going to be the main point of attack defender because that's not really his game. But then it's also like, yeah, but he also doesn't really have the size to be just like some roaming defender. So it's like, all right, I've seen these guys a bunch. Webby goes 2 of 3. I'm out of Diet Coke, so if I'm a little bit grumpy, it's because I haven't had my Diet Coke today. If I'm a little bit grumpy, he's the next White, but he's not going to be the next Derek White, dude. His shot blocking numbers are just nowhere near it. He doesn't have the size, I don't think. Derek White might just be 1 of 1. And a bomb over Wemby. Guys, I have... Oh, my Lord. What a move by... Oh, my Lord. That's a great move by De'Aaron Fox right there. Beautiful move. That pivot. Hey. I love... Look at Gobert. I love my pesky Timberwolves. I love them, right? But I mean, I want Spurs Thunder. That's what I want. I love my pesky T-Wolves. Wemby another 3. Big hit. Good rebound by Wemby. Now he's running the floor. Champagne wide open 3. Timeout. No timeout, really. I'm pretty surprised by this no timeout decision. Spurs ball pressure has been intense. Wow, what a bailout by Io. Io and Wemby getting at it. What the hell? You trading 9 for AJ? Didn't we have this conversation like a million times last night? Oh, Wemby. Hey! Gobert and Io with miscommunication defensively. Wemby waltzed right to the rim. I don't know about what is Wemby's like. A team starts talking shit. Would you? I don't know what you said. I honestly don't think I would. I think it's because the stadiums why the camera angle's so high, where like the camera booth is. In some of these like more, and I don't, the more smaller arenas. You see it like in college basketball and stuff too. I just feel that Jackson Hayes about to be playing in Sylvania with a bunch of people he's never seen or met. Oh, is he still going to play? Locked on chat saying no because they rather have Phylon. Dude, these are so... all of the combine stuff is just hilarious to me. Like, dude, this guy shot 18 of 20 on wide open elbow jumpers. It's like, okay, great. I can go to LA and probably find someone who played varsity basketball who could do something similar to that. Burries is just straight mid, realistically a late teens pick, but consensus FC has pushed slot propaganda for this guard class all year. I know I'm not super in love with Burries, to be 100% honest with you. Dude, that's insane. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just a crazy celebration. Cook the image at the top. Wait, which one? All right. I mean, I just couldn't care less about this. This to me, I get like the agility stuff. I get that. I get like some of the athletic testing. I just, for the life of me, do not get the dribble. I just do not get shooting drills. I don't understand it. What am I supposed to take away from it? Yeah, these guys are about to be in the NBA, dude. They're going to hit open threes in an open gym. I just don't know what I'm looking at. Well, I saw Koa Pete is I saw that Koa Pete is like in the process of completely changing his jump shot. Koa Pete is coming to town. Yeah, I mean, just not sure if just not sure if an IO out of a timeout, an IO high floater over Wemby is just the shot I want. You know, just not sure. That's what I'm all about. Oh, and the Rangers give up a bomb. God, Mackenzie Gore's really good, man. Honestly, that was a sick trade. That was honestly, when you think about it, like the fact that this is the worst offense in the history of sports, like trading a lot for a pitcher who's ends up not being very good. That's honestly a sick trade. Wemby's cooking, folks. Do we have like a track record of Wemby? You don't talk shit to that guy moments. Tough take by Jaden McDaniels. This offense is just so ugly right now for Minnesota. Nothing easy at all. Oh, that was a disgusting move by Wemby. Wemby is cooking. Yeah, no, the IO Disney Channel credits have rolled, and honestly, like it helped them win a series, so you can't say that it was bad for them. But I think they thought that was something that was possible to be more of their offense than it probably should have been. Does that make sense at all? Oh, good pass. Wimby? No way if that goes in. Oh my fucking God, guys. Oh my God. Wimby is insane, bro. Champagny. Timberwolves lucked out there off of a make basket. Champagny walks into a wide open three. Not a bad foul there by Fox. Mama, there goes that man. What sound should I add to my soundboard? I need to be a little bit more I need to be a little bit more in tune with my soundboard. Should I add the Dirk? Take that with you. Or shut it down. You think any team will get so frustrated that they just try to injure him like the Jordan rules? I mean, teams are going to be really, really physical with him. Nice shot by Nas. We need a foul. Do we? Okay. Keldon. Good move. Goes right at Nas Reed. Puts that shoulder in him. Guys, if I had Jaden McDaniels, rough start to this game, to put it lightly. Vassell, oof. Would have been a big hit. And Terrence Shannon Jr. turns it over. Castle's been great defensively. Keldon three. How do you almost give up that offensive rebound? I hate that Keldon Johnson shot a lot, by the way. Oh, Mike Conley still got something. Hey! He still got it. Lakers soft firing Pelinka. Really? Daryl Morey fired. I wonder who they're going to go after. He still loves digging a hole at the beach, Mike Conley. Another turnover. Jesus. This ball pressure by San Antonio has just been suffocating. Keldon. And one. Keldon Johnson. About time to see him get going. I mean this respectfully. They're saying, surprisingly, Keldon Johnson's not had his fingerprints on this series. Well, it's not really that surprising. I'm just being honest. He's just like an okay player who's on a good team. And that's kind of like that's how you win Sixth Man of the Year. Especially in a weird year like this one. Ant step back long three. Ooh, Jesus. Big shot. Castle halfback dive. It's just a tough shot. Joe Lacob taking over GM for Sixers. Really? They call that a shooting foul for Steph Castle? Oh, bonus. So, okay. I think the graphic might have been wrong. I thought it said that the Timberwolves had 2 team fouls. Guys, that's why there was confusion. Steph O'Neal. Mike Conley open in the corner. Big shot by the grandpa. And then a turnover. The Spurs, non-Wemby minutes, stinky as hell. Saying Steph feels illegal. Stephon O'Neal. I'm my biggest critic. That seems unlikely. Yeah, that is unlikely. I saw a video of you juxtaposed onto I believe it was Osama bin Laden's face today. You know, we see that a bit, but this was a full 3-minute long video. Where was your face on it? On Osama bin Laden. And I'm not saying I agree with that, right? Obviously that's, I think maybe we can debate on what's crossing the line, what's funny, right? But I'm just letting you know I did see it. It was you, again, it was you juxtaposed onto Osama bin Laden's face. But again,
gymnastics of you going out and getting a fucking dominating chain? That's what you're telling me? How about this, nigga? I got the perfect chain for you. Trash. That's your new train right there. Trash, my nigga. Because you are garbage. Straight boo-boo cheeks. Terrible. You're frail. You got more muscles than anybody on the fucking floor, not named LeBron, but anytime someone bumps into you, you can't handle the fucking ball. Chet Holmgren was bodying you, my nigga. You couldn't finish. You didn't jump. You didn't want any contact. You wouldn't roll hard to the basket. You was hanging so many ball handlers out to dry because they knew they can just throw 2 on the ball and nobody is there to throw the ball to because they know you're not rolling hard. Jackson Hayes.
who could have told you all this? Who could have told you all? Literally verbatim. By the way, this song, banger. They were cooking with this one. They were. They got a hit on their hands here.
للعزائم فالقول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي
Fire. Put that on my workout playlist. You mean Ayton isn't the best center Luke ever played with? The Clippers are being described around the league as a team that could trade down from the number 5 spot for multiple future assets. Hey, we've been doing that on our mock drafts, and you guys have been yelling at me. Kingston Flemings today so far. 19 of 25 star drill, second fastest shuttle run, top 5 40.5 max vert, top 5 pro lane agility, top 5 sprint time. 15 of 25 on spot up threes. Okay. Again, I don't. What am I like? Is there correlations for any of this stuff? That's my question. Good drive by Terrence Shannon Jr. Cornette's got to stay down. Would you be pissed if we draft Mara at 9? No, I wouldn't be pissed. I've said though that there needs to be some accompanying move. Yeah, let me check the model. And Jake Berger with the base hit in the right center field. Here comes Ezekiel Duran. He's going to score. 2 runs, guys. Oh, my God. Terry Shannon a whiskey. 4-point game. Spurs getting... And that's a charge. Harper or Keldon with a charge. Oh, yeah. Keldon, dude. Keldon's been a catastrophe. Keldon sucks, man. Wemby back on the floor. They got massacred in his minutes on the bench. Anthony Edwards. You're good, buddy. You're good in my book. Are we still on the Ant 2s or are we on Ant 3s now? There you go, Keldon. Not my 6-man either. I voted for AJ Mitchell, and guess what? I feel good about that. Talk about feeling good. I think I'm on the train for the Mavs trying to acquire more picks in this draft. I mean, that's where I'm at. Jaden McDaniels tries to float it up over Wemby. Why? I don't know. Just not really sure. TBTH, to be totally honest. Oh, great cut by Wemby. How do you lose that guy, man? He's the tallest guy on the fucking floor. Well, good to see the Rangers had first and second, no outs. Only got 1 run out of it. I really don't want the Mavs to trade up at all. I keep seeing it. I don't want them to do that. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. Again, unless it's a scenario where you can... That doesn't even look like Wemby in that graphic. Trading back from 9 to 12 and 17 feels likely. And if that is on the table, you need to do it. If that is on the table, you need to do it. You can draft LeBaron. You can draft... Graves. You can draft... Still time. Hey, settle down. Settle down. That's got to be a delayed game. Good Lord. The Timberwolves already have a delay of game technical. Nathaniel Amintis. Wait, why did they not call a delay game there? Was that AI Wimby? Honestly, it kind of looked bizarre. When was the last time he had his hair long like that? Didn't he come into the season bald, or am I misremembering that? God damn, Keldon. What the hell, man? I mean, I have a lot of experience doing that in different environments, but Waldschmidt? The Diamondbacks have somebody named Waldschmidt. Why is everyone grabbing ass in this game? What the hell's happening? It's an epidemic. Darren Nowitzki. Only a 6-point game. What a move by Naz Reid. Put him under the stanchion. Bully ball. What do the Spurs got? Keldon 3. Nope, not even a chance. Fox should have just gone up with that. 4-point game. Feel pretty good about that if you're the Timberwolves, considering the start that Wimby got off to. Careful pervert hoops. Careful pervert. Even in the nice Karis LeVert names, he's still pervert. It's fucked up, dude. Caleb Wilson doesn't have a clean physical comp in the DX database. One option is an 18-year-old Aaron Gordon. Wilson is taller and longer with bigger reach and a lighter frame. I just highly doubt Caleb Wilson's going to put on as much muscle as Aaron Gordon has. Rank the 4 guards for me. 8 Cuff, Flemings, Mikael Brown, Jr., Burries. So this is going to shock you guys a little bit, but I'm coming around a tiny bit on somebody. Not like super coming around, but like if all those guys are magically there. I got Flemings 1 on that pretty comfortably, I would say. Flemings 1. I'm kind of getting to a place with a cuff where I can understand it. Out of that grouping, I'd probably go Flemings, A Cuff, Mikael Brown, and then Burries. Burries like pretty comfortably. Burries pretty comfortably at the end of the list. I'm just not so. Burries worries me because we've seen guys like this before, and the question is, well, what are they going to do in the NBA? These jack of all trades guys, and they come in and there's just not something that they do that particularly great. You know? Who's a recent comparison? I mean, just for the Mavs, somebody like Burries is way, way, way better than Josh Green was. But that was the idea of Josh Green is like, yeah, here's a guy that like can do a bunch of different things. and then was just like weirdly undersized. It was fine. Like Josh Green's an NBA player, but like is Max Scherzer still playing? Yeah, but saying Coop was a jack of all trades, master of none wasn't even like correct. Coop at his size is a masterful playmaker, masterful feel. I knew he was on the Blue Jays last year. I didn't know he was still playing this year. Slightly with the Jays. Jays on my feet. Carter Bryant, wide open three. Big shot. CB for three. Took a break, but yeah, Coop is like that. No, not go lie. He's a point guard. Not a good offensive possession there at all by the Timberwolves. Fox wide open three. They're getting killed at the start of these quarters. The Timberwolves are. Dude, what are these offensive possessions, man? And one. Stephon Castle. Ay, ay, ay. Just a couple like bad threes for the Timberwolves, and then they're just not doing a good enough job of getting back. Starting to worry about my Wolves 10.5 bet. No, this is how this has gone. Like this is how the start of the game happened, and it was a 4-point game. Are you gonna be here for the draft, or are you gonna be in Mexico by then? No, the draft's in June, isn't it? I'm only going to be in Mexico for like 3 days. Another just bad. It does feel like weirdly. Oh, too much dip on your chip there, Wemby. It feels like there's been stretches in this. And what? I mean, that's a wild ass shot by Jaden McDaniels. That's crazy he made that. But that's an insane shot. What if you live 3 days and 1 in Mexico? Yeah, true. So basically, I'm there for 7 days, but for you guys, 3. That's just one way to look at it. Because I say, time it slows down a little bit in Mexico, so it's really like 2.5 days. A lot of early shot clock questionable threes here. Side Mexico vlog. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I mean, I plan on, I'm going there for a wedding, so I'll be busy. And I also plan on getting drunk. So. Side de cabron. Keldon Johnson. You light my fire. You light my fire. Dude, how much time do you have to have on your hand to create all these fucking guys? Take it easy on my guy Clay, though, by the way. Outstanding. Have you had your knee drained? Do I need to? No. Never came up. Can't say I've ever needed to do that, but you know. Shit, great start. Love is blind. Fucking hell. Clomp. That's a word. Wait, oh my God. Clout. That's what I got. I got. Cloggy. Cloffy. Clock. You saved with, oh yeah, look, I only got greens that time. I got a little achievement for it. They recognize greatness when they see it. That's what I like about New York Times is they recognize what's happening. Opus, work. Palaboncaro, spelled differently. Volume, work. Jimmy John's. St. John's. St. John's, St. Petersburg. St. John's, St. Petersburg. Rajon Rondo. Rando. Who's this fucking random? Who's this rando? Who's this wonk? Dang, what the hell is this one, dude? Not gonna lie, they're tripping me up a little bit. LeBron had 30 plus point playoff games before turning 25. Jesus. Oh. That's the greatest of all time, man. That's the greatest player in the history of the game. It's making me smile thinking about him. What is that offensive possession there, man? They have a timeout. Just a horrible possession there. Putting Gobert in a very compromised position late in the shot clock. Good Lord, what a finish. That was a good job by Dubious. Non-Wemby minutes. They got murdered in them in the first quarter. Need to get Vassell going. Hasn't done anything at all in this game. They like that little elbow. Is Jaden McDaniels just going to take 100 contested threes tonight? Is that like, was that in his game plan? I'm just a little bit perplexed. Oh, yeah. Clear foul. I mean, clear foul. Three fouls on Castle. Darn, man. Guess that means we have to put Harper out there, man. Fuck. Oh, I guess Harper has to play more now. Darn it, dude. Look at that defense by Carter Bryant. Horrible spacing. This is a great defense by Carter Bryant. I don't know what that spacing was for the Timberwolves, but it was horrid. Vassell wide open. Oh, my God. Vassell, shoot that. No, now we're going to get Keldon Johnson bully ball, dude. Vassell, you just got to shoot that open three, Bubba. Dubious getting physical there, but great rebound by Dylan Harper. Fair, Keldon. Every time I say something about Keldon, he does something good. God, that Ranger Stadium is just hideous, dude. I mean, it's fucking horrible. They just did a wide shot of it. Just horrible. That was a good drop off by Terrence Shannon. Can't wait for the Castle stream where he complains the refs are targeting him. Oh, you think Castle's going to be one of these, this is actually my team guys? I don't think so. That would be kind of funny. Jaden McDaniels, bad defense by Vassell there. That is kind of hilarious to think about. A player on the Spurs being like, you know what? Yeah, Wemby's good, but like Loki's is kind of my team. Should the Mavs trade for Draymond Green? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Sure. Wait. Why on earth are there two games on Friday? Why would they do that? Wait, why on earth is the schedule like this? Great cut by Io. They don't play at all on. Nobody plays on Thursday, and then they have two games on Friday and then two games on Sunday. Doesn't make any sense to me. Great defense by Io. Good box out by De'Aaron Fox. Because those weren't. Oh, man. Free throws coming for Io. Oh, yeah. It's a foul for sure. Enjoy the off days before Stephen A. Knicks are in the finals. Yeah, but that'll be fun, though. Damn, so no games Thursday night. Why would they go that route? I mean, am I overthinking? People say sometimes that I overthink the questionable NBA decisions, but why would you ever go a night without a game when you don't have to? They're not going to have conference finals games on the same day. Are they? Probably has to deal with scheduling for the conference finals. Yeah, that is probably it. Work. I feel like work, Opus, and volume are probably together. Realm, distance. Huh. Substantial book. Is there a saint here? St. John's, St. Petersburg, St. Francis, is that right? St. Salvador? No. Wonk. You Wonka. Willy Wonka. That would be funny if it was NBA players with a letter to the difference and they had Palo, but no way they have Palo on here. The average wine mom who plays this game would have no clue who the fuck Palo Boncaro is. Realm. Could be Pablo. St. Monica. Oh, yeah. St. Monica, St. John, St. Petersburg. And then what? St. Palo? One away. St. Rando? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shit. Santa Monica. Oh, San Salvador. Oh. Is this right? I don't want to be wrong. Okay. Saint cities. Okay. Division? Weekend. Huh. Good play. Great ATO there for the Spurs. Vassell gets an easy bucket. That's good for him. 14-point game. Timberwolves need a strong close to the half here. Yeah, he didn't get that off in time. Some of these possessions for the Timberwolves just taking so long to get to anything. De'Aaron Fox with a midi. Wemby turned the Wolves into the Mavs. Yeah. I mean, they're not even like attempting to get into the paint at all when Wemby's out there. We think that Bravi MVP. I think next year could be Luka's year for real. I know we say it a bunch. Next year really could be Luka's year. He's going to have narratives on his side. Why is it not Wemby's year? Yeah, true. Actually, it'll almost certainly be Wemby's year. Ant double team. Good skip. Great closeout by Keldon. And Wemby's waiting for him at the rim. Luka not playing with Slovenia this summer could be sneaky valuable for his health. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree, Reggie. This offense is dreadful, man. Like, why is it just immediate? Like, I get it, end of shot clock. Like, man, we got no answers for this. We've got no answers for, wow, Timmy's got the headphones in right now. Having headphones on at a basketball game is kind of beast mode, honestly. There is zero way, Shay. Yeah, well, hey, Timmy, what's up, bro? What's up, Timmy? You look good, man. There's zero way Shay is winning MVP next year. None at all. I'm willing to bet almost anything on it. Well, there's just no way. The seeds had been planted already of like, are we sure Shea should win this award this year? Next year, you will get is this guy actually 3-time in a row MVP worthy? I'm willing to bet he doesn't even get 10 first place votes. Even if they win 75 games. There's literally zero chance. How many fouls is that on Harper, by the way? There's no chance Jokic does it. I feel like the Jokic discourse is going to be... Next year, people are going to be like, yeah, bro, we don't care. So it'll be between Wemby and Luka would be my guess. I just highly doubt I just can't see it. Luka never winning MVP at this point. I can no longer hope. No, he'll get one, dude. Julius Nowitzki. Who's the best player to never win MVP? Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, though, it's going to be kind of hard if the Spurs are like 65 games and the Thunder are high 60s in wins. That is a soft tech, dude. Oh, no, they called a foul on Nas and then a tech, I think, after he called the ref a bitch. Man, Goebel's just been getting terrorized. What a rebound by Harper. And then what a rebound by Harrison Barnes. Big hit by Naz Reid. Big shot. Only 12-point game. Oh, what a move by Fox. Look at Wemby. It's a good foul by McDaniel. That's a good hard foul by Jaden McDaniels. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't need to go look at this. Good hard foul. Jerry West had the most MVP votes ever for a non-winner. I mean, it's crazy to think that Luka's highest finish has been third. Never even had a second place finish. Wemby open three. Way short. Oh, what a play by Victor Wembanyama. What a defensive play. Some rough looking shots here from the Spurs with a chance to build a really strong lead. Dubious with the offensive foul. No, there's no foul at all there. That was all ball. I doubt that the Spurs trade Fox, but you never know, I guess. What team would be in the Fox business? Vassell by himself for three. Another miss. Wemby, though, tips the offensive rebound. Oh, Fox misses a bunny. It's a good drive. God, man. Bit of a dry spell for both teams. Spurs up 12 at the half. So what do the sheets say about these guards in the 5'9" range? They don't like them. The sheets are pretty kind to Flemings, right? Pretty kind to Flemings. Pretty kind. Some are, some aren't to Mikal Brown. Cam Carr might force his way to the lottery after a strong combine. I just never understood this shit, dude. Like, I don't understand it at all, actually. I don't understand the basketball combine. I really don't. I really don't even really get the NFL one, but the basketball combine, dude, we have like so much footage of these guys like doing it in games and stuff. If a team is in on Carr, they're in on Carr. All right, what is this, dude? Rando Johns, Long Johns, long distance, Long Johns, long weekend, long distance, long division. I'm just willing to go with that. Long Johns, long distance, long division, long weekend. Let's go. Let's go. Rando, Francie, Realm, Wonk. I don't know what this is. This is going to be some weird letter one, isn't it? Let's try to think. Wink. Realm, Wonk. Currencies plus a letter. Huh? Oh, want. Okay. I mean, I never would have gotten there. I never would have got there. Create these groups of 4 strings. Oh, you guys like this one? Holmgren, Wallace, Dort, and Joe. Oh, man. Rusty, sluggish, cold, off. Feels right. Game. He's a gamer. Strings, grommets, shot, pitch, grip, butt. Play at the plate. Game, play, pitch, shot. I don't know. Oh, clock. Game clock, pitch clock, play clock, shot clock. Grip, strings, butt, grommets. I have no idea what this is. Parts of a tennis racket. Okay, there you go. Dude, crazy, man. Brandon Clark, geez. That just is a punch to the fucking gut. Sadness of Raheem Sterling. What happened with Raheem Sterling? What's the other game we play? Oh, yeah. Per the Athletics, Lakers writer Dan Wolk, Reeves and Luka knew they were injured at half for OKC on April 2nd. The Lakers medical team allowed them to play. I have no clue what they were doing. They were down 30. They were down by 30, dude. Just insane.
Sumo here from the University of Illinois. I am the Sumo here from the
What is that intro, dude?
University of Illinois.
Anthony Edwards, worldwide.
Has Ayo Dansu never watched a sporting event?
I am the Sumo here.
Ayo Dansu here. Ayo Dansu here.
I am the Sumo here from the University of Illinois.
Anthony Edwards, worldwide.
Jamie Dance, University of Washington.
Julius Randle, Big Blue Nation, baby.
Rudy Gobert from Saint-Quentin, France.
France. I think it's Avatar Last Airbender reference. Hey guys, Slightly Bias here. Hey guys, Slightly Bias here. Slightly Bias. Roehampton, London. Roehampton, London. Come on, you Gunners. Slightly Biased, Roehampton. Come on, you Gunners. Touchdowns, rushings by a quarterback. Colin Kaepernick, duh. He's still playing at this point in time. What? Fun fact, there's not anyone off screen, sadly, just making music to talk to the voices. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Rushing touchdowns for the Chargers, LaDainian Tomlinson. Fuck, he only played till 2011, bro? Who was their running back? Najee Harris. Najee Harris. 2021. Austin Eckler. 2021. Yes. Good guess. Quarterback on these squads. Isn't Baker like low-key kind of running for touchdowns every now and then? Baker last year. Taysom Hill? Are you dada? Saquon last year. Jalen Hurts, really? He's ran for that many? Jalen Hurts has literally built his stats on these fucking ass push touchdowns. Dude, this is insane. 15 of these, 14 of these, 13 of these. Oh, this guy's actually bad. Like, I knew it was bad, and I knew this guy was actually a fraud in every sense of the word. But, dude, that many? Oh, no, he's definitely the biggest fraud, maybe in the history of sports. Maybe in the history of the entire NFL. Let's go Marcus Mariota, 2017. Nice. I'll take 40% on the NFL one every day of the week. All right. Here we go. MLB home runs. This is a fun one. 2012. 2012. The Yankees. You're still going to have A-Rod, Mark Teixeira. Was that like the crazy Curtis Granderson year? Didn't he have a wild ass year there? Robbie Cano's still there, I think. Is this the Chris Davis year? 2012. Or is this a Joey Bats year? 2012. Is this the Chris Davis year? It's a bit risky, isn't it? I don't think it is. I think it's later. I think it's a couple years later. Red Sox won the World Series this year, didn't they? No, the Giants did. I think Joey Batista is a good guess. Oh, Jose Bautista. Joey Bats. Damn. It was Curtis Granderson. Fuck. I knew it was the crazy Curtis Granderson year. I knew it was. Never been a top 5 MVP anytime in their career, 1980 to 2025. This is the fun thing about baseball. Sometimes random scrubs luck into these things. I'm assuming Ryan Howard had top 5. Right? Ryan Howard had to have had top 5 MVP finishes. Yeah. Huh. Harper's won MVPs. Schwarber finished second last year, so it's not him. Has Castellanos... couple years ago, maybe? Wasn't he good there in like 2024? Fuck, man. I mean, I'm just never going to guess Pat Burrell. Jason Worth. I thought about Reese Hoskins, but I didn't think he was actually ever good. Okay, Braves never been top 5. Has Olsen? I'm just going to assume Matt Olson has, but I will guess him just in the event he hasn't. What about Austin Riley? What year was he good? 2022? Nice. Nice. Dodgers. I mean, everybody on their team right now has won an MVP, basically. So it can't be anybody on their team currently. Max Muncy? Is there a Max Muncy year? What would be the Max Muncy year? 22? Fuck. It was a good guess. I picked literally the worst one I could have possibly picked. (2022). Well, we know, okay, Max Muncy at 21 in 2022, so not a good answer. Is Shohei there in 22? No. Right? When did Shohei get there? It's not him. Is this a crazy Tatis here? I doubt it's anybody on the Diamondbacks. Right? Is Suarez there? No way anybody on the Giants. Oh, wait. Was that the random year the Giants were popping off? What year were the Giants just like randomly good out of nowhere? I'll go Tatis. Feels like a good guess. Huh? What? Fernando Tatis played on the Mets? Was Fernando Tatis on the Mets? What? He was suspended. Oh. They saved my ass, I guess, then. Was Suarez on the Diamondbacks? No. This is stat pad game. Damn, this one shouldn't be this hard. The Dodgers were good. Take your pick. Freddie Freeman was there. I'm just going to guess Freddie Freeman. It feels like a bad guess. Christian Walker. I thought about Mookie. Well, that was disappointing. Assist. Here we go. Orlando Magic 2000 and 2015. Now, immediately I'm thinking Jameer Nelson. Now, I will say this, though. There could be a sneaky Alfred Payton here and here. Telling you right now, there might be some fuckery with Alfred Payton year or two. Okay, I'm just going to go Jameer and live with the results. Let's go 09 with Jameer. I feel like that's a good one. Damn it. Tough day. Tough day on this game. 2000 and 2015, over 20 points per game. On the Knicks, 2000 and 2015, over 20. I doubt it's going to be a Knicks player. Nets. Kid? Was he over 20? Could be Darren Williams after he went there. Toronto. Did Lowry at this point, I doubt, was over 20. Same with Rondo. AI. I actually feel kind of good about throwing a kid guess out there if it's him. I don't know if he ever was over like 20, though. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. I kind of think Darren Williams might be a good guess. I just exited out of it on accident. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. IO 3. Still struggling today. Another horrible 3 by the Timberwolves. Early shot clock contested. How many of these are we going to get tonight? Fox, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, De'Aaron? Respectfully. Nice move by Ant. Good start. Timberwolves have had disastrous starts to the first 2 quarters. And definitely probably could have been a bit of a push up, but that's what we do, right? We understand that. That's part of the game. Hey guys, the good news is I'm on day 2 of my extreme lock-in. Had chicken, broccoli, and rice for dinner. Had eggs and an apple for breakfast, and I'm already miserable. So that's good news, though, for the foreseeable future for the next 10 days. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is... Dude. Vassell is just having a horrible game. Ant double on the baseline. Tough shot. It's a 5-point game. Did you guys hear Finn right there? McDonald's is gone from the diet. Yeah. God, I don't even know the last time I had McDonald's. It's been probably like 2 months at this juncture. I mean, that's just a crazy shot by Ant. That's good defense. There you go, Castle. Too easy. The concession stands. It's kind of crazy we haven't had... With modern technology, we don't have a way to make concession stands faster. Download an app and order. Have it ready at halftime. I'm just going to get up, go get my food, and come back. It's like shocking we don't have something like that. And more good defense by the Spurs. Rangers up 7-1. The Mavs actually have one of those, a walk-in, walk-out thing. I mean, clear foul. More great defense by the Timberwolves. Fox misses again. Oh, good pass by Io. At some point, Fox has stopped being a terrorist. You would think. Look at his defense by Wemby. Good pass out, Rudy. That ain't your game. Oh, good pass. Jaden McDaniels 3. Great pass by Julius Randle. And Castle dribbles it out of bounds. Jesus Christ. Can any of these guards do anything tonight? 10-2 start to the quarter. Horrible, horrible, horrible shot right there by Dubious. Another missed shot. Jesus. Thoughts on the Morey firing? It felt inevitable. Timeout. Spurs, it's a 2-point game. Offense has been dreadful for San Antonio. Do they have a point in this quarter? Villanova assist guy. This has to be Lowry, right? Surely. What year? It could be Brunson, but I'm feeling pretty good about Lowry. 17? Wrong year. It was the title year. Oh, when in doubt, always go the title year. Over 20 points per game. Lakers. Oh, 2000 to 2010. I thought they said 20. I was about to be like, well, LeBron had that one year where he led the league in assists, didn't he? Steve Nash never got to 20 points per game, did he? Barron, maybe? I highly doubt it's anybody on the Kings. Trying to, their scores. Let's go the We Believe year, Baron Davis. Nice. Marbury, yeah. 2000 to 2015 Nuggets. Twenty 13 Ty Lawson. Could be Andre Miller, actually. That was Ty Lawson. I mean, I'm right there with all of these guys. I think I picked the right guy in every single category. Just got the year wrong in every single one. Oh, I got Marbury, yeah. The year part, especially the further away you get. Von Miller going to the Cowboys in 2026. Wait, Von Miller's still in the league? Da-da. Here we go. Geo Sports. Oh, I already played it today. Bro. I guess. Post Combine, I've updated my 2026 big board. Cam Boozer 101. Smart man. Darren Peterson 2. I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of have Darren. I think I'm leaning Darren Peterson being last out of that grouping now. The more and more I think about him. Why is the first pick called 101? It's because it's 1.01. Missed 12 of the last 13 shots the Spurs have. Castle just has so much runway. Oh my God. Castle's been horribly bad. Io ties it up. I don't think the Minnesota was in a zone there. I think that's just how much they're helping off of Castle. Another turnover. Don't like that possession at all from Ant. Doesn't take advantage of a double. Settles for a tough shot. Wow, what a pass by Wemby. Beautiful pass. That little wraparound. Gobert. And great defense by the Spurs. Great job. Great job. Great help defense. At least as a Mavs fan, the Spurs probably won't be a Thunder situation because Wemby supporting cast are absolute chuds. Well, but they have so many assets still, though. And Castle's PR is so great, they could probably trade him for a good player. True, and he has Harper. Harper has a good chance of being better than... Better than J-Dub. True. OKC does have AJ. That's a good point. I didn't really factor that in. Good job by Ant getting off that double quick. Gobert blocked by Keldon Johnson. Look at Keldon. Yeah, really bad Gobert game. I like the pairing of Cooper and Mint. Oh, hell yeah. Me too, dude. Been dreaming about it. Wake up every morning after dreaming about native men on the Mavericks. Takes me a while to get out of bed. Okay, that was nice, Castle. Nice answer by San Antonio. It's a tough shot by Io, man. Well, Castle has 3 straight buckets after we absolutely shit on him. Great job by Castle there. Io turnover. Io is down on the ground a lot when he drives. Huge run here by the Spurs. Great response. And just is honest to God, and I know there might be some stats on this. Is Anthony Edwards like the worst double teamed player? Like I feel like they never really get anything off of an Ant double. Does that make sense? True. KD's a turnover machine. Caleb Wilson 4, Keaton Wagler 5, Ademara 6th. LeBaron 7. Interesting. Germany Dennis Schroeder. Oh shit. You get Germany Dennis Schroeder every night? Nickel Brown Jr., Long, Trey Young, Kingston Flemings, Braden Burries, Alan Graves, Acuff, Yaxel. I just can't get behind Yaxel being 13. Unless you're just like so age pill. In which case I understand. Your hate for Castle is weird. What's weird about it? And what's hate? Sturtsy has his pre-trade Tyrese Halliburton. Wait, who's Gen Z Davis Bertans? Belayan Momkilovich. Post Pistons Andre Drummond. Native Mint 30th. LeBron James may take vet minimum.
At Juan Pablo Orgasane 2602 has joined the Slightly Delusional
Juan,
Club.
welcome to the Slightly Delusional Club. Fresh details in here about Luka Doncic and MRI in Dallas. I didn't reveal the full damage to his hamstring included and a jump start on the same offseason diet that transformed his physique a year ago. Here we go. Fucking diet. Is this going to be paywalled? I cannot imagine under any circumstances LeBron taking a vet minimum. No further action. The Bucks Giannis investigation. Oh, I forgot they were looking into that. Luka Doncic knew his hamstring was hurt. Same for Austin Reeves and a muscle along his ribs. It was April 2nd. Oh, and Nemo's hurt now. Oh, Brandon Nemo can barely walk. Oh, this looks bad. He's trying to stay in the game. Buddy, you got to come out the game, man. Champagny, wide open three. What in the fuck? The Spurs doing a little too much here. What in the hell was that offensive possession by the Spurs? How did they not score a point there? Does a man have bad sheets or something? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pretty much the only thing a Mint did somewhat interesting was get to the free throw line a bunch. He did get to the free throw line, to his credit. But wasn't efficient, turned the ball over. It's literally like a Mint's probably going 6th overall. And one. What a putback by Wemby. I feel like maybe 10 years ago, a Mint's going 6th overall. Like people are just like, yeah, look at his size though, dude, and he can dribble a little bit. But we're kind of off of the KD clones, are we not? Like I think everyone's realized, wait, all of these guys have sucked. Wait, literally every single one of these guys have been terrible. And they have. Salam literally went 6 years ago, by the way. Yeah, but that was a shit ass draft. Amit's going top. Dude, a team could have talked themselves into a Mint 101 in that draft. I guarantee you a team would have thought about it. Can Najri do something on defense and the boards? My goodness, no. If we take Yaka from the Spurs, would there be a Sheets demon at 19? Probably, yeah. 19? Sturts might be there.
I just joined. Did I understand you correctly in saying Castle is not good and can be traded?
I wouldn't say Castle's not good. Definitely think there's a... I think there's more that goes into it with your team identity and locker room stuff, but there's not. I wouldn't have Castle as like an untouchable piece, like some people say. Are you saying Wemby's a KD clone, dude? Wemby is a literal 1 of 1. When do you think we're going to get this guy's like a 7-2 Wemby? You think we'll ever get like this guy's a 6-7 Wemby? That'd be a funny player comp. I'm gonna push that on somebody once. He's like a 6'5 Wemby. True, Wemby is a Bol clone. Slightly looking like his AC is still broken. No, thank God it's not. Yeah, Acuff's kind of like a small Wemby. What? Yeah, the way he moves out there. It's like if Wemby was 6'2". Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, the eye test FC was like, guys, yeah, Bol got a shot. It's like, yeah, okay. Same thing with Khalil Ware for a long time. It's like Khalil Ware is kind of exactly like Wemby. It's like, yeah, I guess, bro. I mean, dude, what is Fox doing right there defensively, man? Like, I get you're trying to sell a foul call, but get back in the fucking play on defense, dude. Has the Haymaker was fired today? With Patrick Creighton? Was that a 2 or a 3? Size of 5'2" Luka. Yeah, he plays like a 5'2" Luka, but he's 6'4". What? Darius Acuff plays like a 5'8" Luka. Huh? How's that work? And telling you, man, they're just struggling so bad with these double teams, dude. Chances there's 5 point guards taking back to back. Not 0. Not 0, but not high. Mar is going top 10, guaranteed. He's almost certainly going top 8, I would say. I still think there's a world in which a team falls in love with like a Graves. Size a 6-foot Bartolo Colon. Hell yeah. Rudy Nowitzki. Timberwolves still in this game, though. Good work by Dylan Harper. Good defense by Vassell. Staying in front of Naz Reid. Great pickup by Cornette on that IO cut. Where's this possession going? Julius Randle bailout. Oh. Hand in the cookie jar. The 6'3" Şengün. Who's the most likely team to take Graves top 10? Wouldn't be running to the locker room. I mean, honestly, I was about to say with Masai, it could be the Mavs. Sheets Demon Wing. Dubious is 2 of 11. Fox. What a rebound. Oh my goodness. That is an unbelievable rebound by Dylan Harper. There you go, Gobert. Oh, shit. Spurs pulling away. What do we think happens in game 6? Do we think the Timberwolves go down? God, the finals is a month away. Basically. June 3rd. Incredible Cornette minutes. Fox to the free throw line. IO. Bad defense. I mean, this game is over, I would say. You gonna watch the World Cup, man? Hell yeah. Dude, I feel like I'm dying for NFL season. It's always kind of like you think about the NBA offseason, it's like, oh man, what trades are going to happen? Free agency, like so much roster. And then you get to like the end of July, August, and it's like, fuck, man, there is nothing going on. Nothing is happening. Mike Conley, what you got for me? That'd be a big shot, Dubious. 18-point game going into the 4th. If we had Harper and Cornette and Castle and Wimby, we would be really good. Yeah, true. I agree. 100p. Short for percent. And what turned out to be the most pivotal decisions of the Lakers season, Doncic and Reeves gambled. I bet that would cost Doncic the remainder of the season in playoffs and Reeves all but the end of the playoffs. They did so because they both thought the Lakers could come back from such a massive deficit and win. What the fuck? $31 at half. Dude, at some point, bro, what's the point of having a medical team if you're not going to tell these guys, yo, no. We're especially like a week away from the playoffs starting. Coach J.J. Redick had spoken with Doncic, Reeves, and LeBron James. He laid out the vision for the team to hit its peaks. James would have to step back. Reeves would have to move forward, and Doncic would need to take control. Asking the NBA's all-time leading scorer, a player still impossibly effective at 41 years old, to change his game was a delicate moment. In his meetings with Doncic and Reeves, Redick repeatedly discussed empathy, team sources said. While James publicly said he would do whatever is necessary to help the Lakers win, the team stakeholders were still unsure about how he'd handle the new hierarchy. This is the greatest player in the history of the sport. He's got it. So either we do 9 plus Lakers pick for pick 5. No. No. Okay, where's this going? I'm skimming through. We just don't have good enough players. One locker room source lamented. That's a tough quote. That'd be funny if that was Ayton who said that. Yeah, we just don't have enough good enough players, bro. Everyone's like, oh. He's like, yeah, dude, I don't know. Our roster's just not good enough, bro. Maybe next year we'll be good enough. Everyone's like, oh. And yet, according to a team and league source, running it back with a mostly similar roster isn't a palatable option. James is an unrestricted free agent. Reeves will be one when he declines his player option. Both have played their way into big contracts, and retaining both could keep the Lakers from fully evolving into a roster built around Doncic. What's Ayton's opt-in is what, $8 million? You got to buy his ass out. Again. I fucked up trying to be funny and fast forwarding to the or rewinding to the McDonald's commercial. Wemby gets a bucket, up 20 now. It's over, but it's finally over. Offensive foul on Wemby. Oh yeah. I mean, that's a pretty hard shot by Nas. Look at Carter Bryant hype. Good Lord, this is a meltdown. This is a meltdown here by the Timberwolves. They've just not been able to handle this ball pressure at all. Would young LeBron still be highly drafted nowadays because he couldn't really shoot, which means Sheets FC wouldn't like him? Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. For sure. The athleticism, the finishing, the defense, the feel. All of it. Coop clears Ant as a building piece, not gonna lie. We asked Ant to pass, avoid turnovers, play defense. Here's his Cheetia. I mean, I would not trade Coop for Ant. Good move by Jaden McDaniels. We asked Fox to make a basket. Here comes Ant. Little mini run here by the Timberwolves. Keep them connected. Fox wide open three. We asked Fox to make a basket. Damn, no foul there on the Carter Bryant rebound? Fox is going to get fucked up in the OKC series. I worry about their guards in a Thunder series. This might just be the Wemby's year, the Wemby year. Julius Doncic. All right. Spurs need to slow down this little mini run here by the Timberwolves. Was it a quick little 5-0 burst? Castle turnover. Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, my Lord. He has some bad misses from three, huh? Shot clock winding down. Where's this going? Where's this going? Oh, my goodness. 12-point game? 8-0 run. I mean, can we get something from these Spurs guards, like, consistently? Those promises were to give him a locker room full of his type of players to find him replicants, if not improvements, of the balanced roster he made the finals run with in Dallas in 2024 before the stunning trade that sent him west. The Lakers are on the clock. Those priorities remain, according to league sources. There is a desire for better center play, true lob threats who mimic the skills of Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively with cleaner injury histories. There's a desire. I mean, who even is out there like that? There is a desire for true two-way defensive players, wings with athleticism and energy on the defensive end, and a sweet shooting stroke on the offensive side of the ball. And there's a desire to lock in a secondary. Oh, that's it? Wait, that's all you need, dude? You just need to replicate Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively with no injury history on 7+ foot defensive anchor bigs. So you need to replicate that. Then you need to find true defensive two-way players with great athleticism and energy. And then you need to lock in a set. Dude, that's all? Oh, shit. Dude, they're right there. They're right there, man. The Lakers are expected to explore Antetokounmpo trade scenarios this summer. Man, don't sleep on that, honestly. Wow, we're into slop territory now. Once the finals get here, we get around the finals and there's more days off in between games, we get into slop zone. I think they'd have to be a sign and trade for Reeves. But if I'm Milwaukee, why do I even want to do that? I don't want my new era, new rebuild to be built around Austin Reeves. Right? Tyler Hero thinks he played his last game for the Miami Heat. Ugh. This is sneaky in the Giannis things. Isn't Tyler Hero one of these guys too that'll like change their profile picture to like the black circle on Instagram? I feel like we get one of those a week in the offseason where it's like, guys, Tyler Hero just posted a story with a peace sign emoji. He's always in those conversations. Life of Julius Randle. Then watch porn 3 to 5 times a day. Now watch porn. What the fuck is that? Dude, being in the NBA would be crazy because, like, is that something you would see about yourself and just be like, man, fuck these guys? Or if I saw somebody make that post about me, I think I'd die laughing. Celtics make some sense.
At Lil Naso has joined the Slightly Delusional Club. At Lil Naso celebrates 16 months of membership. I saw your victory hand emoji on IG. Are you switching to DLLS? Distorted
yeah, man,
face
I
emoji.
know this might have been my last Locked On show. Keep that energy? What energy? I don't know. I feel like there's so many different standums that could be upset at things I've said recently that I don't even know which one you're referring to. Oh, what a move by Stephon Castle. Big answer by Jaden McDaniels. There you go, De'Aaron Fox. Good seal by Wemby. Terrence Shannon Jr.'s got to contain that drive better than that. Terrence Shannon Jr. just horrible. This has not been a good Terrence Shannon Jr. experience at all. Champagny wide open 3. Has he made a shot in this game? Dylan Harper and his dad are going to have the most epic debate someday about whether Wemby or Jordan is the GOAT. There you go, Devin Vassell. Good job by the Spurs. They've been just keeping the Timberwolves just an arm's length. No, I'm not leaving Locked On, bro. Bad turnover by Ant. Has not been a good Ant game, to put it lightly. The NBA where DeAndre Ayton happens. Dude, that was okay. The slow-mo, bro, that was a really hot pass. So Luka might be dealing with the hamstring strain close to game 3, and the Lakers still chose to shut him down before it got even worse. Good move by the Lakers. Doncic didn't play again after suffering his hamstring injury. While an MRI conducted in Dallas originally showed a grade 2 lower hamstring, further medical evaluation in Spain showed a deeper, more severe hamstring injury. So Luka might have been dealing with a hamstring strain close to game 3, and the Lakers still chose to shut him down before it even got worse. Good move by the Lakers. Dog, they let him back into the game at halftime of a 30-point game after he said his hamstring hurt. What do you mean good move by the Lakers? I told you guys weeks ago that Luka's hamstring injury was worse than it was. And I knew that for a fact. I was maybe playing it. I knew it with absolute certainty. I can't tell you my sources. Yeah, Mavs last year, he'd have been out there round 1, game 1. Nah, bro, you're good. No, it was not Istok or Stein. But just know it was about as good of a source as you could possibly get on the matter. Are you going to be on lockdown soon? I don't know. That Istok story kind of confirmed it? Yeah. Yeah, pussy liquor. Pussy liquor told me.
When you get on the floor, all my women in
What the fuck, bro? Oh, good. Higashioka's hurt. Let's also put the NBA draft combine shooting performances in perspective. Con Knipple is arguably the best three-point shooter in the NBA past season. He only made 8 of 23. Yeah, I've never seen somebody take those seriously. Serge and Boozer both showed out in those drills. Yeah, guess what? Boozer shows out in every drill because he's incredible at the game of basketball. I don't even think the NFL one matters. I actually saw a graphic going around of like the fastest 40 times for wide receivers, and all of those guys were terrible.
The best option for the Lakers is to dissolve the team so we can resign Luka to the Mavs this offseason.
True. That's a good option. Honestly, the Lakers should just say, hey, guys. Like, we kind of thought it'd be sick to do a rebuild, and then, like, Luka landed in our lap. But, like, we're not really ready for it. We're not really ready for it. So, like, yeah. Combines are the reason a lot of teams suck at drafting. NFL matters for baseline numbers. There's some testing results where they tell you no one has ever been good with these athletic times. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes some sense too. But the way technology is now, dude, they have like tracking data on these players. Like they can tell, hey, in a game situation with pads on, this guy runs this. So we care more about that than a guy running 4.2 at the combine. But on our film, he runs a 4.5. Does that make sense? That's true. They also meet with players and stuff. That's a good point. Basketball is just more of a finesse sport. Talent evaluation, probably closer to soccer. Every player has a different game. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, dude. We're going to look back at some of the boozer stuff, I think, in disbelief. That's just kind of the vibe I'm getting. Nas Reed. Dancing on Champagne. That was a good move. This game kind of flew by. 9:30? Damn. Remember Twitter freaking out when Celtics met with Coop at last year's Combine? Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, Brad. Jada McDaniels upset, threw a towel. Be nice to the towel boys, man. No, it's Doncic. You completely sold me on him, and man, you sold me on Shea so many years before the Thunder were good. I'm like, this guy's got... You guys see, man? Hey, you guys should take some notes from Squiggly and listen to what I got to say. You guys need to listen a little bit more. Good lay by Julius. No, not pay it off, man. We don't have that ecosystem here. Not anymore, at least. Oh, I've been afraid of changing. You saw me on Buffkin and Taylor Hendricks and Jarris Walker. Well, let's do the math on those guys. Taylor Hendricks' leg snapped in half, was on his way to becoming one of the best 3-and-D wings in the history of the game, really, if you paid attention at all. Kobe Buffkin's never gotten a fair chance. Politics. And Jarris Walker, 40% from three this year. So Julius Randle and one. Hold on now. You hyped Omax too? Yeah, look at what he did. Look at what he did when he finally got an opportunity in Memphis. List of bums slightly is hyped up. Amin Thompson, Reed Shepard, Omax, Buffkin, Devin Carter. Devin Carter, I don't even remember that. Did I really hype up Devin Carter? That was insane by Harper. I don't even remember hyping up Devin Carter, bro. I gotta be real with you. From what I've heard from media, not Twitter's Boozer has a high floor, low ceiling in the group. Do you think he has a high ceiling as well? I think all of this shit's really overrated. So, like, can you explain this to me, right? And explain it to me. So, Cam Boozer, guess what? Cam Boozer in college, better than anybody else in the top four by a lot. Just comfortably better than any of them, right? Dominated in every sense of the word. Incredible rebounder. Was a good defender in college. Had some problem. Oh, my. Wimby, that was crazy. Wimby, that was fucking insane, the pass Wimby just did. But anyways, so Cam Boozer can actually shoot threes. He did it in college. Cam Boozer can play make incredibly well. Did it in college. was the far and away the best playmaker out of anybody in the top 4. So he did all of those things. He did all of those things. Well, no, he graded out as a good defender. So he did all of those things. But yet, like, Darren Peterson needs to go higher. Why? Because, well, because Darren Peterson, like, sure, his playmaking was really underwhelming, and if he has any chance, if he's going to return value with a top 2 pick in a draft like this, he's going to have to be like a lead guard, and his playmaking is so underwhelming, put no pressure on the rim at all. Well, okay, but it was his calving, it was his cramping problems. Okay, well, so I'm just going based off of Fifis and hopes and dreams. Do you think Boozer will be top 10 in the league at some point, though? I think it's entirely possible. Look at that fucking picture. Love how Bill called him a quiet 2011 guy. Like, what the fuck is quiet about 2011? That's the thing about ceilings. Like, yeah, Cam Boozer will be like, I saw a tweet that was like, Cam Boozer's just going to be someone who's 25, 12, and 7. I'm like, what? Dude, that's an insane player. Like, oh, that's it? They did the same thing with Coop. I test FC was saying Ace had higher upside. All right, well, those are just people you never listen to. I think Cam and you know what? How I think this is going to go. And Skin said this on a show I was on with him, but he told me this too, that he was talking with a guy in the Mavs, like a higher up guy in the Mavs scouting department about Cam Boozer, because Skin's not a Cam Boozer believer at all. And the dude was just like, nah, Cam Boozer's like that. Sabonis numbers, by the way. So the difference between, and I've seen the Sabonis comps for Boozer, but the comps make no sense. Cam Boozer's a better playmaker than Sabonis by a lot. Coming into the league, at least. He'll be a better defender than Sabonis. He'll be a better shooter than Sabonis. Sabonis is a good playmaker, but he is a bit of a DHO merchant. Like, he's not as great as his assists might say. He's more of a great screener than he is a great passer, and that leads to so many assists with the DHO. Is Cam Boozer one of the rare cases of the child being better than the father? Is that rare? All right, Spurs up. This game's over. I think the Timberwolves are about to empty their bench. Good Lord, dude, this game flew by. Holy shit. Don't sleep on Cam Boozer at number 1. Some really smart people around the NBA have him there, especially those running team draft models, which can be extremely influential in war rooms. Oh, yeah. I'd be interested in seeing any model that does not have Cam Boozer 101. Like, and then look at these replies. That would be absolute malpractice. Guy's not athletic. His dad wasn't athletic either. So We know you can make a career off being strong and smart and getting an elbow jumper, but that's not franchise-changing #1 pick worthy. Really, it'd be malpractice. I mean, this shit's insane. Why would it be malpractice if the Wizards were like, you know what? We think Cam Boozer's the best, so fuck it. We're just going to draft him. And I saw somebody like, well, what? He's going to come off the bench? Sar? For Sar? Like, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? The AJ stuff I can still get. Most overrated player among the projected top picks. Like, what? Generational mismanagement if any team did that. Darren Peterson going 101 would be a catastrophe. I feel like I'm getting pretty confident in saying that. Again, I can at least talk myself into the AJ. Like, I wouldn't agree with it. I think Cam Boozer's the best. And I would just take the best. But I could talk myself into the AJ. Look at the size, look at the athleticism, the scoring ability that's obviously there. It's like, okay, clearly. Where did this Peterson hate come from? I'm coming off of him being in the... It's not a heel turn on Darren Peterson. I'd draft him top 4 happily, but like I would not take him #1. And I've seen, who was it? Didn't Giovanni have a mock right after that had him going with Darren Peterson? The thing about taking Darren Peterson like 101 is he has to be a lead guard immediately. If you take him over AJ, if you take him over Cam Boozer, he has to be your lead guard. It can't, like, the off guard stuff's kind of, but he has to be your lead guard. That has to be how you project him, right? For that pick to pay off. No, I think at the very worst for Darren Peterson, I actually think his floor is pretty fucking high, because at the very worst, I think he's going to be just a rock solid 3-and-D, like, big guard who can defend, is athletic, can attack closeouts, can create for himself, can shoot threes. Like, that's very valuable. So I think that what about Jordan or Kobe? Dude, I keep seeing, like, I mean, are we really doing Jordan and Kobe comps for Darren Peterson? Is he kind of not perfect next to Trey, AD, and Sar? I mean, there's just no way the Wizards should approach the draft that way. There's no guarantee AD's even on this fucking team at the start of the season. Trey Young, yeah, like whatever. Trey Young, you're not changing your plans at 1 because of Trey Young, and you're not changing your plans at 1 because of Alex Sar. Just draft who you want to draft, and then we can figure it out. Has Boozer showed that he can be a perimeter player because he's not big enough to be a big? I mean, his standing reach is definitely big enough to be a big. And he's girthy and strong. He can play big in the NBA. I'm overwhelmed by his girth. Is Peterson stealing a James Harden with defense but worse playmaking? I don't even understand that player. McKeel, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Dyson, Jalen Ihart. I see, like, these are funny because what team is it? What team is this even in reference to? Oh, the Hawks.
I can't wait to see you at
Say
draft
that.
night, Daddy.
Come
I
on,
can't
bro.
wait to
Come
see
on,
you
bro.
at draft
All right,
night,
get him out.
Daddy.
All right, get him out. All right,
Yeah,
get him out.
bro. I hope you don't know.
Oh man. So you're telling me Booz has the same max vert as Flag, fastest lane drill of all the big four, biggest frame of the four, and the best 3-point shooting results of the four, but he's not going to translate. Yeah, I don't really care about the combine stuff, but
Page
oh my goodness.
rims that one in.
Who's commentating this game, dude? I'm assuming that was the away broadcast. Who do you want at 9? Best case? Best realistic case scenario at 9 for the Mavs? Probably Kingston. Ready to eat crawl and Şengün already? He can be the best player on a playoff team pretty comfortably. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? They went to the playoffs last year. Last year. They went to the playoffs. I didn't say championship team. It's funny because when was that? November 2023. Final NBA combine shooting numbers. Oh boy. Ben Simmons, 20 of 25. I mean, I just don't know what I'm supposed to take away from any of these. Like, seriously, what am I supposed to take away from any of this? Oh, Koa Pete was dead last. Koa Pete is coming to town. Koa Pete, come on down. Shooting off the dribble. Christian Anderson's up at the top of all of these. Look at Fleming's. That's nice. Another good performance by Sturts. We'd like to see that. Cam Boozer choked. Can't have that. Is Koa Pete dead last again, dude? Oh. I'm surprised Isaac Johnson didn't get an invite. Damn, Fleming's is towards the top in all of these, damn near. Starts again. Good job in the star drill. Where was Boozer? Fuck. Fuck. Boozer 47th. Unacceptable. Is Koa Pete down at the bottom again? Dude. Oh my God. Koa Pete's only better than like 7-foot centers. Raptors aren't trading OG, and if they do, it'll be a King's ransom. He fits too well next to Scotty. I've seen the light. Siakam feels like a foregone conclusion to get traded. I don't know when the fuck that was from. But again, I was right, though. Imagine Scotty on this, or OG on this Raptors team. Okay, I'm not watching all of these. Look at Fleming's, dude. Didn't measure all that well, but fantastic athlete. Wait, where's a Daymar? That's all right, bro. We don't need you jumping, really. I think we can all come a long way. Just knowing Kobe Pete cannot shoot a basketball. Well, again, I saw a tweet that they're like, he literally changed his shooting mechanics right before. I think there's a good chance he goes back to school. Okay, I'm gonna go work on a Slightly report. I might start doing the 2-a-days on Slightly reports. I'm not sure yet, just because I do want to talk more about the draft. And I was like, oh, I'll just do like a ramble on the Clips channel. And then I was like, actually, fuck it. Why wouldn't I'll just do another Slightly report? I don't think it really matters much. Wimby finished with 27, 17, 5 assists, 3 blocks. Harper had 10 boards, 5 offensive rebounds. He's a dog. Keldon was great tonight. I was talking some shit. Keldon was great tonight. Yeah, the Imment video is going to drop tonight, actually. It's 5:30 a.m. So make sure you guys stay up till 5:30 a.m. just to be on the lookout for that Nate Imment video. When's the free throw video dropping? Well, that'll be a stream, and I don't know. It's at some point. It is going to happen. Zach LaVine's stock would have actually skyrocketed if the Bulls made the playoffs. Don't think most people understand how good he is. 2021, bro. 2021. That was before he got a contract extension, by the way. Hilariously enough. And also, that was before another knee injury, wasn't it? All right, folks, make sure you guys gas up the Slightly Report video whenever it drops. Oh, wait. I got our outro back. Thank you all for tuning in. All the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Tuesday night anywhere in the world you decided to spend it here. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Donations, members, you never have to do that. Helps you out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. How do you lose the outro? Because I had to reset my OBS. All right, moved over from Streamlabs to OBS. I lost a lot of scenes. Talk to you guys later. Bye.